Everyone, it is Jen from the Nifty Thrifty Lady, and today I decided that I was going to show you my container garden. I last year tried to garden, and the year previous that, with a really big garden at the bottom of our lot, and it just didn't work because I actually help out two of my family members with their garden, and I decided that this year I was just going to grow some things that I knew that I really wanted to be able to come out and pick fresh daily or every so often. And I decided that I was going to do these are patio tomatoes or porch tomatoes. So they're not going to get huge, but definitely great for container growing. Two things of strawberries. One is ever bearing and one is June bearing. And I need to plant this, but I have a jalapeno pepper plant for my husband. We always do regular peppers at my in-laws and my parents' house, so I decided to do a jalapeno pepper because he loves heat. And then over here I have a zucchini and a yellow squash, and these are going to look like they're going to do really good in containers. I was really nervous about it, but they have lots of great little blooms starting. So definitely excited about this. And this year my herb garden has taken off. This has been amazing. I've never been able to really grow herbs very well, and they're doing it. I still have cilantro, parsley, basil, and rosemary, and my basil is like a weed. I've actually harvested my cilantro 2 times since I planted it in the beginning of May, and my parsley is not doing great because my cilantro keeps on like hogging up its sun. So definitely excited about this. One of the things I found about parsley, just a tip, if you do buy it, parsley doesn't like to be watered every day. It wants to be watered every other day, and if you do water it every day, we've gotten a lot of rain here, it starts to turn yellow. And it doesn't really give you that great parsley taste. It tastes a little bitter. So you can wait for it to turn or just pull it. But my basil, that's amazing for me. So I definitely don't have a green thumb. I'm good at weeding gardens and taking care of them, but actually really planting and keeping them alive, never had great success with. Now over to, I also think I forgot to tell you that I do have just a peppermint plant, which is exciting because I love peppermint in my tea, and I think peppermint and just makes everything taste a little bit fresher. So definitely excited this year. My dog, he is loving the smell of these strawberry plants. I'm not sure. I really need to look that up because I'm not sure why he's so attracted to them. There's no blooms on them yet, but I planted these in some strawberry planters that my in-laws had just on their porch. So I'm excited to see how they turn out this year. They weren't very expensive, so if they don't go and produce this year, I'm going to try to pull them inside and keep them for next year to see if I can get them to produce. But the difference between June bearing and ever bearing is just when they're actually going to bloom and produce. Usually the June bearing, which I only got 2 of those because it's June right now, will produce in June and only give you 1 yield of strawberries, but the everbearing could actually produce all year if we lived in a climate in Maryland where they would. So my in-laws usually get about 3 times, sorry, my dog, usually get 3 times with their everbearing, and my dad usually gets about 4 times. So I'm hoping to just even get 1 or 2 times, to be honest. And I have some really fun recipes I'm going to try to get on the blog with these if I do actually get some this year. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my small tour of my container garden. Next year I might do a little bit more, but if not, I definitely think this is going to be enough to lower my cost of going to the grocery store each week and buying these types of plants. And the one thing I did want to tell you is I spent less than $20 on all of the plants, and I spent about $30 total with the potting soil, a little bit of mulch, and I needed 1 new bigger container. So definitely a very good price point for what I'm planting, and going to the grocery store each week and buying these types of vegetables and fruits and even herbs will save me, I'm sure, double that or maybe even triple that this summer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my garden throughout the year, just hit the subscribe button. Bye!